morning, John.
Good morning. And it really is morning. What time is it? Oh.
Wow, look at this. Now we finally know how it looks like.
Go get a little morning coffee, guys.
Day 3, right? Or 4?
Day 4.
Ooh, okay. Day 4, I guess. It's pretty great out here.
Everybody was making their way up the dune to catch the sunrise, and I just gave up. I'm like, listen, there's like 6-7 photographers taking pictures. I'm just not gonna go.
Dude, it's like nothing you've ever seen before. There were more stars than I could ever imagine seeing.
Now I can like actually turn my head.
Wait till the end of the trip, we'll fix the rest of you.
Come back.
Ow.
By the way, I broke it on this. I'm excited for this day. The radio broke down on the pickup. They're just emptying the fuel, refueling the other cars.
Instead of it being a problem later on in the middle of nowhere, they've decided to send it back for a quick fix, and hopefully they can catch up with us before lunch.
So I'm going to give you everything that we know about the empty quarter and about the itinerary. A lot of Saudis, a lot of Bedouins haven't been to the empty quarter. Empty quarter among the Saudi society is a scary area. It's very scary because even Bedouins sometimes have stories of underestimating the empty quarter. Then they go have a problem, then this situation happens there. When we're traveling, when we're during the whole journey, we don't use GPSs because we believe there are skills that a lot of people have. And always when we depend on the devices, electronics, sometimes we lose the skills that we have. Environment is very important. The space we have in the cars is very limited. So we cannot carry much trash with us. So what we're going to do is we are going to use these thermoses, and we have water tanks in the back of each SUV. It's interesting that you visit Saudi Arabia and you go to the hardest place that we know in Saudi Arabia.
Seriously, I don't know what to expect in the empty quarter. It's just as ready as I'll ever be, I guess. You know, never ready, always prepared.
So I'm one of those Saudis that's lived here and never been into the empty quarter, so it's going to be a first, just like you guys.
Bizarre alien environment that none of us really could truly prepare for.
I mean, you've seen The Martian, you've seen all these movies, but like nothing does it justice. I mean, just the gold sand in your eyes, it's just, it's unbelievable.
Even the Bedouins, when they're driving, you can tell they're constantly looking for the areas they can drive on and the grip. There was a lot of fault finding. We were driving to the top of dunes and stopping, and you know, we'd take it in turns for a car to go first, a lead car to go and see if it's safe, and they'd radio back to say yes, it's good to go or bad to go. A couple of cars got stuck. You know, that proves just how relentless it is. You can't predict the desert. There is no road that you can go one day and then go back a week later and take the same route, because the desert changes every day. It's an unforgiving place, and you know, I've been fortunate. I've done a lot of off-roading, I've done a lot of adventuring before, but sand is like nothing else. It's completely and utterly relentless.
just inhaled about 9 kilos of sand.
And sprained his ankle.
And sprained my ankle.
2 cars stuck.
What happened?
We went into a nice area that couldn't get out.
They don't have proper tires for the soft sand, so apparently they're really, really stuck. But yeah, so now we're just kind of waiting for the guys to get here and we want to get going. Hey! What happened?
We got stuck.
All rumors. He doesn't know what he's talking
We
about.
were just demonstrating how getting stuck
It's
looks like, and how do you,
How to
you know,
come
what
out
do you
of
do to get out of that situation if it was to occur.
Demonstration successful.
Yeah. It worked.
So we just had a lunch, a little nap, and ready to hit the road again. Let's do it.
The dunes opened up and then we got this super flat surface. You look left, you look right, you see cars, the drone flying.
Dust trail behind the cars. 8 guys holding onto the wall, you know, or the roof. It's just...
It's like, honestly, it was like the movie, like pretty much.
And it was kind of like exciting and free, and yeah, we were doing some pretty crazy speeds. I can remember looking at the speedo on our truck.
They were moving mad.
This is the beauty of the desert. Just do whatever.
We've stopped somewhere in the middle of the desert. I think this is where we're camping tonight. No problem.
Moaz, yeah. Moaz.
I expected a few mental breakdowns, but so far we haven't had any. You know, everyone's just been great. They're enjoying it. We're always going to somewhere. You know, we're getting out of our comfort zone and going and doing something, you know, somewhere else. We thought, you know, let's flip the coin on these people and see if they survive in our environment. And you know, everyone's having a blast, and that's the whole reason. That's the whole purpose for these trips, right?
I wish a lot more people are going to be able to come and see this. It's an amazing that everybody shares the common interest, you know, of discovery and travel and photography, video. It's everybody shares some simple connection in this journey, and I think everybody's great. Everybody's taking it easy. Everybody's enjoying it, and I think the locals are very, very, very hospitable. We're actually today, one of the local guys from the tribe here have insisted that he brings us lunch, but because we were driving, we told him no, we'll have it for dinner. So the guy brought 2 sheeps and kept following us all day until we stopped for dinner, and he's cooking dinner over there.
I think people should know that these places are here, you know, because people have this idea that Saudi is just desert or just cities or something like that. But I think the stuff that we have, like that, and I think, yeah, it's, I don't know what to say anymore. I don't know what to say anymore. Honestly, like, that it just explains everything right now.
Yeah, probably about 15, 20 minutes after we leave the campsite, there's a whole load of Arabic shouting on the radio. I have absolutely no idea what's going on, but it sounds bad.
بس يوم شافنا ادعس. ما ادري انتم ذولي ولا عروق. انا بقول لك كلها انه واقفين في محلنا. اقرب ارجع على نفس جرك. والع الان العالم.
It was really weird because we all started driving together and then all of a sudden a couple of cars disappeared. That day we found out how easy it is to get lost in the desert.
People can get lost. There's no reference. You can easily just go a different direction and you will end up in so further away places from each other.
Yeah.
كل ما جيت الدواسر وانا عبر سبيل وقفوني وعزموني الفنجال قهوه اثري فنجال قهوه يوم جيت ظهر حين سلمهم للهيل بالنهو للحيل رغوه سلم طيبان يبتدي فيه جيل بعد جيل العجل لا جاهم الهوه بالطيب الهوى سلم طيبان يقتدي فيه جيل بعد جيل العجل لا جاهم الهوه بالطيب الهوى من وفاهم نهجهم ما يعرف المستحيل كل كايد يدركونه فراسه بضحوه يوم عاد الوقت قاسي مثل حد الصقير ركضهم فوق الاصيلات بلوى ودعوه يوم عاد الوقت قاسي مثل حد الصقير ركضهم فوق الاصيلات بلوى ودعوه مثل ما واسمع
The craziest thing I think I've
راجل شجاعه ورهبه عندهم لا ضيف والجار قدر ما يميل والخوي له محزن.
You know, all of a sudden I'm looking at all the cars and they're just flooring it and I really didn't know what was going on.
And it took me about 2 seconds before I asked anyone if I was singing because I was just like, this will be embarrassing if I am actually hallucinating. So I looked and I was like, okay, I think I can confirm within myself that those are trees and a well. Then I confirmed it with the car and I was like, right, we're good to go.
Just put the thing in park and nose dived in like Michael Phelps. It was unbelievable.
Me and all my friends, we're all misunderstood. They say we stand for nothing and there's no way we ever could. Now we see everything that's going wrong with the world and those who lead. We just feel like we don't have the means to rise above and be. So we keep
It's amazing. It's amazing, honestly. Like, who would have thought we'd find a well in the middle of the desert?
Oh, this is great.
It's hard to beat the system when we're standing at a distance. So we keep waiting on the world to change.
And we sort of realised we were 2 hours behind schedule, absolutely flying out of the desert because it was completely straight the whole way out. So the guys are absolutely maxing the cars.
Waiting on the world to change. If we had the power to bring our neighbors home from war, then wouldn't
We're in Layla Town, at the end of Layla Town, at the end of the 2 days journey in the empty quarter, crossing 600 kilometers off-road.
Finally, we're back with, well, I would say the new cars. They feel so new. We barely got to experience these.
I have something, I don't know why you're so excited. We have an 8-hour drive ahead.
We have an 8? I was told 6.
It's really strange. We came out of the desert and everyone got mobile phone signal. And suddenly everyone was like, straight into their phones, and I was like, I don't even want to turn mine back on yet.
If you ever come to Miami, stay with me.
But when we came back to civilization, it was like a punch in the face straight away. Like, here's electricity, lights, toilet, showers, and phone signal. Bang! Take it all in one go. And it was just...
I was just so happy to be under sheets, free of scorpions. Dog, I just drove 13 hours, bro. 13 hours.
Welcome. We started at what, 7 a.m. and it is now
No need to go down.
1 o'clock in the morning, but we made it to somewhere.
I can't wait for tomorrow. I just want to have a little nap and get all started again. So that's what I feel about today. I'm going to have a shower. Thank you and good night.